All right, next up, we've got Eastern Michigan and Ohio. We've got Ohio 9-point home favorites. The total in this game, 49.5, pretty much across the board here in this one. Here we go again with one of my favorite teams and coaches to bet as an underdog. And you know who that is. That's Chris Creighton. I'm always looking
Oh,
for
yeah.
reasons to bet Eastern Michigan when they're getting points. And look, Ohio has been absolutely outstanding here the last 2 weeks. I mean, they've just destroyed Kent State and Buffalo back-to-back weeks, and the scores were a combined 88-16. So dominance from Ohio 2 weeks in a row. Obviously getting good quarterback play from Parker Navarro, Anthony Tyus, and Ricky Hunt, two tremendous running backs doing damage on the ground. And I think that's the key here for Eastern Michigan is can their run defense hold up? Because this is definitely an Ohio team that can run the football. The good news for Eastern is they're slightly better with their run defense than they are their pass defense. So it's not the worst matchup for them going up against this Ohio offense. I think the key here for Eastern Michigan is we have seen a perk up in their offensive results. Early in the season, they were struggling a bit offensively, but boy, they've started to get it going lately. I mean, 52 against Kent. They did get shut down by a solid Miami OD, but 38 against Central, 28 last week against Toledo. Cole Snyder, their quarterback, he's a veteran. He was formerly at Buffalo. He's been around the block. He's been in a lot of different schools. His numbers on the year now, 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 61% completions. Not bad. He's taking care of the football, which is what I like to see going into this game here. You look at the last really 3 meetings between Ohio and Eastern Michigan. Now, they were years ago, but they were all one-score games. The biggest margin of victory was 2021, Eastern Michigan with an 8-point win. Ohio, I should say, with an 8-point win at Eastern Michigan. He's just been such a great underdog coach. Give me Eastern Michigan here. I'm taking the +9 with the Eagles here. C-Mac, what do you think? Eastern Michigan, Ohio.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's been a cash cow. I had one loss with it earlier. I forget who it was. I forget. Anyways, it's already 3-1. I think I've been on them this year. This is where we want to back them here, Eastern Michigan. Better at home, of course, but that doesn't really matter. Home or road when he's been a dog.
You know what it was? It was the Miami O game you're thinking of. They were a 3-point
Okay,
dog there. They lost 38-14. That's their only
that
non-cover
game
as an
got a
underdog. Yep.
bingo, and that game got away from. That game had turnovers. That was a strange game. It kind of 21 straight points, and that was kind of it in the third quarter, and went away with it. I think both these teams like match up. Ohio's looked really good. You talk, look good they played last week. I mean, come on, but they look really good. But I think they match up well. Ohio's defense has been solid. Eastern Michigan, their offense has been really good. Now their defense not as much, but I'm not like this Ohio offense very efficient, but not like I'm not blown away by them. At all. Eastern Michigan against the run, they gave up 160. But they've been better against the pass, only 220 a game here. We know Ohio doesn't want to throw it a ton, so they will have success running it on this Eastern Michigan defense. But I think over the touchdown is just where I got to be in too. Like you're going to give me 9 here. I will take the points with them.
Yeah, I'm a little peculiar why this line is this high, but like I said, Eastern Michigan, they've just been absolutely outstanding here in this underdog role catching points so far
Ohio's
this
been
season.
great.
Yeah.
And I think they're the class. Yeah, this is a little bit higher. It seems like now they're just like baiting you. Like, the books know what they've done as dogs here. So we'll see.
Yeah, Ohio's been great in conference. Their only loss is to Miami O on the road, 30-20. That's it. And they've beaten Akron, they've beaten Central Michigan, they pummeled Buffalo and Kent State. I think Eastern Michigan, quite honestly, I think they're on par with Buffalo. They're certainly better than Kent State. But again, somehow, some way, Creighton shortens the game. They're good on special teams. They hang in there. They're a gritty bunch. Defensively, they do enough to hang around in these games, just like Eastern Michigan did against an excellent Toledo team, in their last game. Toledo's one of the better teams. They lost by 1. Probably should have won that game, quite honestly, against Toledo. Had every opportunity to win that game.
And once again, they're 7-2 ATS. You know what I mean? Like,
Pretty clear choice, I think, for both of us. Eastern Michigan there. All right.